Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. In this video we're going to be talking about Manchester United versus FC Barcelona. Now without further ado, let's jump straight into this. The thing that Chris Smalling gave to Leo Messi was definitely not special. It wasn't pristine. It was awful. Granted, it was unintentional, but you cannot be putting disrespect on the GOAT's name by giving him a bloody nose with that horrible challenge. Just pushed his arm or like body right into Leo's face and then it just started bleeding. Like, why is man doing this? It is a whole different ball game because obviously Barca, they're at their home ground, so they'll definitely have more support than the Man United squad, as obviously there'll be more Barca fans at the new camp than Man United fans. So because of that, they'll be backed more, the players will be more encouraged, and on top of that, they already have that one goal advantage. But it will be a whole different ball game because Barcelona were kind of quiet in the match. Even though they got the W, they were quiet. But in the new camp, they probably won't be quiet. They'll probably be firing on all cylinders. At the start of the season, I would have said this guy is right. Chris Smalling is a liability. But ever since Solskjaer came to Man United, I can't lie, Chris Smalling has actually been good in Man United's defence. And this is from an Arsenal fan. But don't get me wrong, when Mourinho was at the club and Smalling was playing shit, I absolutely loved it. I'm not trying to sound like a positionist, but in my opinion, the left back position is probably the most insignificant role in the team, and yet he's still getting paid over 100 grand. He's getting paid the fat stacks when allegedly he can't even cross a ball properly. Like, that's mad. I don't know what Man United are doing offering that higher wage to that player. I can't really grasp that fact, to be honest. Man United are a devastating side at home at Old Trafford. You know, they've got some dangerous players. Paul Pogba, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford. Like, those players are very good on the attack. I think Saifi's being a bit too harsh on United. He's saying that as soon as they enter Barcelona Stadium, they're done. It's finished. They're out of the Champions League. You got to give them a chance. We've seen that they went against all the odds by beating PSG away from home. So they may be able to do it at Barca. Obviously, I want Barcelona to win because I do not want Man United to go further in the Champions League as an Arsenal fan. Okay, so my man Yo up here is saying that Man United are not out for the count. And he's saying in Oli they trust. But the thing is, Oli's fallen off his wheels. Like, I think I had to send a repair crew to fix the wheels of the car that Oli was driving. But, ladies and gentlemen, do you know now who is at the wheel? Unai Roskla Emery. In Unai we trust. Okay, so Mustak here is saying that Leo in the second leg is going to turn into the Messi that we're all treated to seeing, that we're all accustomed to seeing. The superhuman. And he probably will be. As I explained earlier, generally players tend to do better at home because they're just fully backed by the fans and they feel uplifted by the fact that they are on home turf. Okay, so the main man Kyle here is a Man United fan himself, and even he admits that Man U played better than he thought. That shows that he didn't think Man United would be able to do anything in the game, but he said he was impressed by their performance. They exceeded his expectations. He's saying that if the strikers were more efficient in front of goal, then it would be a completely different match altogether, and I have to agree. Man United were a bit unlucky, but at the same time, you got to finish your dinner. You got to put in the shots on target and test the keeper, and you never know, it may just go in. Real talk, David De Gea is probably the best goalkeeper in the world at the moment. A year ago, I used to think like Manuel Neuer was the best goalkeeper in the world, but I've realized that Manuel Neuer is past it. He's like 33 years old, whereas De Gea is a lot younger and is still fantastic. But yeah, considering that fact, the fact that he's the best goalkeeper in the world, he's probably too good for United if we're being honest. He should probably play for a team like Barcelona, ironically. But the thing is, they've already got Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who's a sick keeper already. Obviously not as good as De Gea, but he's still well good enough to make the cut for Barcelona's squad. Yeah, after Scott McTominay's brilliant performance yesterday against Barca, Man United may not really want to figure Matic in their plans anymore because Scott McTominay is a lot younger, has obviously got a lot more potential. Matic is almost past it, not yet, but in like 1 or 2 years he'll probably be past it. And yeah, he may not be at United, he may just move on to another club. And Man United may look to have Scott McTominay as their go-to first choice centre defensive midfielder. Messi nil, Pineapple Boy 1. Wagwan for that hair though. My guy is literally out here looking like a pineapple. Anyway guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out. Too much on my mind, yeah. I can't make my mind up.